Good morning, everyone. This is Wednesday, January 16th, I think. And I wanted to do an update on my second week of the vegan challenge for those who are interested. If this is not your cup of tea, that's totally cool. I'll see you in the next video. I've got a few more coming this week. So at this point, I have done the full 2 weeks, and I wanted to answer some questions I've gotten about various things and also sort of throw out some of the recipes I used this past week. I used almost all recipes that were already sort of part of our repertoire and just kind of tweaked them a little bit to make them vegan. We had black bean burgers, we had a tomato soup. That one I do have a recipe for. If I can find it, I will try to link to that. You saw in my day in the life video, I made a sweet potato soup with red bell pepper and coconut milk, and I really liked that. It was definitely a change of pace, sort of. That was a new one for me. Gosh, what else have we had? Oh, we had succotash with Israeli couscous, and that's all I can think of right now. I know we had a big salad one day. Yeah, that's all I can remember. Oh, we had avocado pasta. That was actually a new recipe for me too, and I liked it. I think I have a recipe for that one. Let's see. Some people have asked about my grocery bills, if they have gone up during this challenge. Mine have, and I think that there's a few reasons for that. One being that since we were gone for the holidays in December, I didn't do a whole lot of grocery shopping. We were just eating down what we already had. So, when we came back, I have had to do a lot of stocking up again. Also, I think if our whole family was doing this vegan challenge and eating, all the same things, it would probably be cheaper, because as it is, Mike and Alice are still pretty much eating their normal thing, and I'm just having to eat a little bit differently. So for certain meals, I'm sort of making 2 meals. So I'm still pretty much buying what we normally do for them, and then on top of it, some extra things that I need for my meals. So my grocery bills have been higher. Let's see. Not by a huge amount. I'd say by maybe, I don't know, 15% or something like that. It's manageable. I think if I was really looking to do this long term, I would have to kind of come up with a better strategy. But let's see. That was a big question. Going forward, from this point, I have decided that I'm going to continue to stay away from dairy, because I really feel like it's making me feel better. This whole 2 weeks, I have really just felt like I've had more energy, and I felt lighter. I haven't lost weight. I do not want to lose weight. That's not one of my goals. And I haven't, so that's good. I'm getting the calories I need, but physically I just feel lighter. I don't really know how to explain that. I guess I don't feel sluggish, if that makes sense. I just feel like my reaction time is quicker and stuff, and that could be a whole bunch of reasons for that, but just my impressions. So like I said, I'm going to continue staying away from dairy, I think indefinitely. At this point, I'm not missing it a whole lot. I think what's going to be realistic for me going forward is to kind of follow an 80-20 thing that I've heard a lot of people talk about when they follow a special diet and they don't have like a particular medical need for that diet. It's just sort of a preference or, something that they're working on. So 80% of the time I'll follow the vegan diet, and about 20% of the time is like leeway. So, I may stray just for certain special meals with the family, if something really appeals to me at the particular time, or if we go out to eat or we eat at a friend's house or something like that, I'm going to give myself a little bit of leeway. I don't think, a tiny amount of dairy would affect me the way it would if I was just like back to eating it all full time. So, yeah, I think I will probably reintroduce eggs just so that our whole family is eating more of the same thing. It has been a little tricky for me to think about all the prep involved in kind of making 2 different meals, even though, we pretty much had the same meal but like tweaked a little bit. It's still more thought and more grocery shopping So I'm kind of looking to just streamline that a little bit more and just make life easier on myself. So overall, I give the vegan challenge a thumbs up. This is something I can see myself coming back to when I feel like I need a pick-me-up in that way. And, you know, take a couple of weeks or maybe longer, maybe shorter next time to just go back to a strict vegan diet. I don't really feel like I have been deprived of anything. Like I said before, my cravings really disappeared after, I don't know, the 3rd to 5th day. So definitely in that first week, you know, getting through the first week, I really felt fine. And I could see this being a long-term thing, maybe if my whole family was on board. But anyway, that is my update at 2 weeks into the vegan challenge. I guess I'm technically, I don't know, resigning the challenge now, I think. Planning to reintroduce some things, but I will keep up with the dairy-free thing. I don't know, and keep me posted of your progress too. Any recipes I mentioned that I can find links for, I will put them below, and I will talk to you guys soon.